I have full confidence in what I've done in training, and I'm going to come into this fight with a lot of speed, good movement, power, myself, and I'm going to catch him. I'm going to catch him really clean. Korea's, it's the toughest fight because I'm fighting someone who has a lot of experience, has a lot of power. But it's a fight that as soon as they gave us this fight, we took it straight away because we know what we can do. I know what I can do in the ring, and my team knows what I can do in the ring. It's going to be, listen, there's a great heavyweight card. There's also other fights on the card. I think a lot of the fights on the card can be headline fights themselves. So it's very good that we have this big card, and I'm excited to be a part of it. We've done a lot of training together, and he's the one that obviously linked me up with Andy Lee, and Andy Lee being the head coach, come up with a good plan leading into this fight. And we started off in Ireland for 3 weeks, and then we moved over to Morgan and did a bit of work with Tyson, and I felt like he gave us, a bit of knowledge on Deontay. Nothing that Andy didn't know himself, but I think being in the ring with someone 3 times and beating him, I think he's someone you can look to for advice. And he gave us the best advice he could, but the only difference is I'm not 6'9" and with the longest reach, so whatever strengths I have to use to my advantage. And Andy and I have been working on this throughout the whole camp. It's an exciting time to be a heavyweight, and very pumped to be involved in this event and this card and this fight. And I feel like it's a great time to be a heavyweight. And we've been here, with the team now for a week, and now it's fight week. So we're nearly there. It's nearly time for us to put on a great performance. I'm going to put on the best performance of my career. Yeah, there's a lot of big fights, more big fights to be made next year. But first, I'm going to take care of business, smash this guy's face. That's what I'm going to do. It did affect me, and that's why this year has been a great year, keeping busy, having 3 fights already, and having this fight as my 4th fight. It's going to be a great night for Team Parker. Listen, he can focus on whatever he wants to focus on, but I focus on smashing his face. That's what I'm going to do. And Wilder being a champion for a long time, and with all the experience that he has, he's always going to be dangerous. And as a fighter, as a champion, he's not going to underestimate anyone that he goes into the ring with. So I know he's going to have the best camp and the best work and be the most prepared. How do I visualize the fight? I see myself going in there, good movement, smashing his face, punching him, jabbing him, catching him, and then just landing a good shot and knocking him out. Twice. Don't get hit with the right hand, otherwise you're going to get knocked out yourself. Thanks, Tyson.
On Saturday night, you can expect what you always expect to see from Deontay Wilder. Nothing but fireworks, nothing but excitement, and sitting on the edge of your seat for, you don't know when it's going to come, but when it comes, bam, baby, good night, moment. The heavyweight division is truly dead without Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder brings the excitement, he brings the thrill, he brings the drama, and he brings the knockouts. I think Joseph is a talented boxer. He's going to come to fight, and it's going to be a good fight while it lasts. I always tell people I don't get paid for overtime, so please don't blink. But the Batman signal was put out for me to come back because how boring this was in the heavyweight division. Without Deontay Wilder, there's no excitement in the heavyweight division, and we see that clearly. Women lie, men lie, but numbers, they don't lie. And at this moment in time, I'm back. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to pick up what I left off at. And here we go. And it starts December the 23rd. And I can't wait. I fought a long time ago, but due to circumstances of he was a coward and he didn't believe in himself as a champion, he didn't want to do it, so now he say he believed in himself as a champion, as a challenger, which doesn't make sense. But, if it's good for him, then it's great for me. And I can't wait to see him on the canvas. I know what I'm coming to do. I'm blessed with God-given power. and it's natural. It's nothing that I have to inject my body with. It's no type of contaminated meat that I have to eat to make me feel some type of way. I don't have to modify my gloves to do anything. It's all natural for me. So when I come all Deontay Wilder and God-given power. And so it's no pressure for me at all. But a win would be a blessing for both of us to come out with a win and once and for all fight each other. This has been a long time coming, and but thank God that it's finally here, and I'm looking forward to that day. Transferring what I've trained for into the actual fight and get the fans what they want to see. You know, that's excitement and that's a knockout in the end. I expect to see him come and fight, give it all he got, you know. He talks a good game at this moment in time, and we're going to see what happens. You know, he said that he's confident that he's going to knock me out, and that's good to hear, you know. That's going to be a good fight, I think. But I think Joshua will win it. At least I hope he win it, you know. Hopefully he have just as much confidence in himself. At the end of the day, it's going to be up to him, and I can see him knocking him out as well, you know. But all in all, it's going to be a great fight. I don't think Otto Wallen is going to come and lay down, that's for sure. But I know God have blessed me with a blessing and a curse within the right hand, and for that reasoning, all of them ran from me, and it's forward to it. You know, when people come to see heavyweights and they come to see fights, they come to see knockouts. They're not coming to see pity pat. They're not coming to see who can box the best. They come to see somebody get knocked out. And the worse the knockout is, the better the memory is. He was ready, waiting for this opportunity, this moment. You know, the heavyweight division is truly dead without Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder brings the excitement, he brings the thrill, he brings the drama, and you know he brings the knockouts. World, and I'm looking forward to taking over, you know, right here. I'm looking forward to regaining all my titles, becoming two-time heavyweight champion of the world right here in Saudi Arabia. So much training, so much thought, so much strategy, all in a short period of time, and I think I've done a great job of executing the game plan and training. Now it's just now transferring what I've trained for into the actual fight and get the fans what they want to see. You know, that's excitement and that's a knockout in the end. That is one of the things that I haven't accomplished yet. So I'm looking forward to regaining my titles and finishing off my career as the unified heavyweight champion of the world. Two-time. I expect to see him come and fight, give it all he got, you know. He talks a good game at this moment in time, and we're going to see what happens. You know, he said that he's confident that he's going to knock me out, and that's good to hear, you know, because, you know, I always say women lie, men lie, but numbers don't lie, and what I'm capable of doing is no joke. It's the real deal. It's serious, and I'm looking forward to adding him to my knockout reel. That's going to be a good fight, I think. But I think Joshua will win it. At least I hope he win it. You know, hopefully he have just as much confidence in himself. At the end of the day, it's going to be up to him, and I can see him knocking him out as well. You know, but all in all, it's going to be a great fight. I don't think Otto Wallen is going to come and lay down, that's for sure.